Hi, everyone.
I still don't like that.
All right, so the music you need, can I tell everybody real quick? So the music you need, let's go over this Sunday's music. You need all the pages of the Psalms, okay? The one we have not looked at yet, but it's pretty easy. Jesus Paid It All, which is in this book. That's this Sunday, okay? Then we will do Benjamin Wesley's piece, the All the Day Long. That's the one he's going to teach that to you tonight. So that one is the 12th. Sandy, can you hand that to Dylan, please? Does everybody have All the Day Long, please?
All the day long.
Okay? It's sheet. It looks like this, and we got plenty here. Okay? And then the other piece we're doing for the 19th is the Green Book, the Spiritual Down by the Riverside. Does everybody have that? I don't know if we'll get to it today. It's pretty easy. The rhythms are challenging. It gets a little bit tricky there.
Oh, no.
Not this week. She's going to be with her granddaughter.
With what?
I think she's going to be with her granddaughter this week. Okay, good. Let's just get your announcement out of the way, Susan, about what you need to say, and then I don't have much announcements.
Well, I don't know if you know this, but Brendan's been tasked to get rid of a lot of stuff in the choir room. So.
Yes.
Get rid of what?
A lot of things in the choir room.
There's a lot of transitions.
There's a lot of stuff. So, anyway, the choir robes you've decided we don't need.
Correct.
And so if anybody would like to have a choir room, you may take one. Would your church like all the choir robes?
No, it's not that my church wants all the choir robes. It's that I was hoping to produce a play at some point in the next couple of years that would. It would be good to have choir robes.
We just can't have them in the sanctuary, so you're welcome to take them.
You're welcome to.
Just can't be in the choir room.
So I would confiscate them if you let me.
Confiscate them. You can get them.
Now, yours. Now, there's also crosses. Now, I'm not sure you have the crosses, but that went on the gown. But because the transition team that I was just talking to said, if anyone would like one of the crosses that was on the choir gowns, that you can feel free to take one.
That would be nice.
I should roll it with it.
I mean, how long ago did they wear the more than 12 years ago?
It's not gonna.
Well,
Once since I've been here.
It's a measure.
One time we
Yeah,
went for
we
something
can
special.
well, back in the day, we
We'll see.
I remember.
We'll see how it
Yeah,
goes.
but I can't remember whose I read off. I think it was Roman. It was Roman
This is the one that tends to blush.
Okay.
But anyway,
So just
I
that's
don't know if
the
anybody
Yep.
would like
The
it.
third one's pretty easy.
Well, it depends what it looks like.
Yeah, we have to see. Do you want me to go get one? I can go get one since I was in there.
Okay. So so anything like that, I don't know what exactly the choir music is, what we're tasked to do, so I'll find out afterwards. But there are some, I was starting to clean stuff out there last week. It is what it is, so a lot of it's public domain, a lot of the public domain music, like Messiah, even the Seven Lessons of Christ, the Crucifixion, the John Standard piece, we don't need anymore because we can get them online for free. So any of those anthems I can get online, like Handel's, like "And the Glory of the Lord," we don't need it because you can get it online for free, right? I want to, so I'll find out. So just keep that in prayer, going through that transition. I don't have much announcements. It's kind of unusual for October that we have 3 Sundays in a row, but we do have 3 Sundays in a row. We are singing this Sunday. The next Sunday is, this Sunday is the King David. I forgot to give you the 4th piece, but I'll send it to you. If you could stay afterwards, I'll get you the 4th piece. It's pretty easy.
No, I have the 4th.
Did I give it to you, or shall I raise my eyes to the mountains? Oh, I did give it to you. Yes, I did remember. Go ahead. Okay, so you do have it, and we might have time for me to, if we have time, I'll let you hear how it sounds to see how it is. We'll see how it is. So we're going to definitely do the Psalms, and we're definitely going to do the Jesus Paid It All. Okay. Then we're going to go to Benjamin Wesley's piece, which he's conducting, the complete opposite of the Psalms, and that's All the Day Long. And then we'll do, if we have time, we'll do the Down by the Riverside. The 19th will be Go Down Moses, which you do not have yet, and the Above All, which you don't have yet, which you'll get next week. Okay? I didn't want to interrupt, but is there anything? That's what it looks like, the crosses. Okay?
I can pass it around.
Pass it around, and if you want to just let Susan or myself know, okay? So that way we know someone took it and stuff like that. That would be awesome. What else? Thank you, Sandy and Craig, for, I did watch Passing Across. Thank you, Craig, for filling in for me. Last week I was at Hopeland UMC, singing a special guest. Yeah, just like I'm going to keep pressing on for time, okay? So I was at Hopeland UMC, and I recognized a name of somebody, but then I recognized someone who was their senior pastor, who I went to undergrad with at LBC.
Okay.
And he must have been just, and I was like, oh my goodness, that's Paul Miller. I don't know, I guess Carrie Leeper knows him, but he is a pastor, and he's at some church in Lidditz, and it was great. I mean, it was good being there. And Craig, you filled in. And I want to thank Sandy and Craig for going to the Residents concert last week, the Broadway concert. And there is another one this Friday. So if you are interested, I did send that out to the choir. If you are interested, just let me know. They're doing a Broadway concert. They're doing a great job. So their final concerts this week. And then Saturday, Suzanne and I are doing a concert at Friends' home. Suzanne and I will have a concert, okay? So I think that's pretty much it. We're pressing on, obviously, happy October, everybody. We're now, so the month of October, it's 3 Sundays in a row, and then we're in November and December, and it's just flying by. So we're in good shape, and so tonight's plan is to just review some of the rhythms of what we did last week. Especially the second one. And then we're going to run it, and if we have time, we'll run it with the fourth piece. And then we'll put that aside and do the Jesus Paid It All. We will look at it probably the majority of Sundays, so please try to get here as early as possible at 8:15. That would be fantastic. Any questions about anything? We'll do prayer requests at the end if we have time, since we've got a lot of music to do. So let's warm up a little bit. Let's give them B-flat major, and let's do and go. And go nice. And right to the ah. And go. B-flat major, please. This is probably a new exercise. Sing, so F, B-flats. Sing, say, sing, oh, sing, ah. So we're working on different rhythms. We're working on the accent in my distress, and we're also working on a range. And sing, a, sing, oh, sing, ah. Let's go. Sing, a, sing, oh, sing, ah. Let's go. Sing A, sing O, sing O. So on the O, make it sing A. Sing. So say one vowel. A, say O. Sing A. Sing A, sing O, sing A. To B major. Ready? Sing A, sing O, sing A. I don't rush it, that's it, sorry. Ready, go. Sing A, sing O, sing O. 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 Couple more. Sing A, sing O, sing O. Last one. Sing A, sing O, sing O. Good. Great. let's review the first one here. Let's just go in the second measure for now. So I've thought about it. Try not to throw. I was thinking about how to get into this piece because it's a little bit tricky. Just to review for everybody. So obviously it's 12/8. So I'm conducting the dotted quarter note. It's a 3 against 1. Pity me, God, in my distress. Turn not. But the first measure I'm going to subdivide in 6 for Ben. So he can get there. So I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I'll be in 1 basis. Pity me, God, in. So just don't be thrown off by that. Okay? Let's try to measure 2 for now. Keep it as smooth. This one and the third one is very musical, I think. So it's very dance, like we talked about last week. So pity me, God, in my distress, turn not away. And Gary and Del, you could probably come a little bit with Craig, just a little bit. I think John will be here. I'm not sure if Keith's going to be here this Sunday.
No.
He said he might be here this Sunday.
He told me no.
Tell me no. All right, let's try it. Ready, go. Yeah, keep it moving. The only thing, just keep it moving. 1, 2, they could dance like. Pity me, God, in my distress. Let's not go too slow on this one. The third one is slower. This one can move. This is not as distressful as the third movement. Da, 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 da. This one's faster. So think this one. Try again. And Spanish enough, just be ready on your entrance. Ready, go. Almost. Turn not away, but heals. The but is a little bit late. Turn not away, but heal me. Yep, just the third measure. Ready, turn out. Turn not away, but heal me again. Here we go. Wash me of sin and cleanse me of shame. And in my heart displeasure awaits. Good. Just more smooth. The notes, great. It's kind of the opposite problem. Gentlemen, you are singing very legato, but the tendency is to drag. Ladies, you're actually singing really good rhythm, but you're not singing legato. So I'm looking for something in the middle. So gentlemen, you're kind of going, pity me, God, and then we're slowing down a little bit. And ladies, you're doing the exact correct rhythm, but it's not smooth. So the same idea of the rhythm, but more smooth. Again, this is not the second piece, the second movement. So this one became nice and lyrical. Right on the ladies' entrance in the second system, third measure, whatever that measure is. Ready and go. Gentlemen, come in. Yeah, let's hit it. Yeah, go. Just the gentleman there. Wash me of sin. Just the gentleman in the wash me of sin. Third system, second measure. 1. Wash me of sin. Cleanse me of shame. Good. You're working hard on it. Second system, third measure, where the ladies enter. Pity me, God. Ready? Yes. Here we go. So right on that measure, go. Yeah. And then that's a beautiful moment in the third system, third measure. Pardon, O Lord, the evil done. That's not why I stopped you. The reason why I stopped you in the fourth system. Sopranos and altos, make sure that you just watch me on that entrance. It's not as complicated as the other Pity Me God in the third movement that we're singing. It's on the third beat. But someone came in the second, or like was on an off beat. Da 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 da, pity me. So just what I would do is make it 3. I would think in 4 in this music.
Like
1.
when they say my, that's when we.
Yeah, you're just someone was a little early. Okay? And then the next measure one is 2. 1, 2, 3, da, and so just the tendency is to rush that first measure. So just wait, and I would encourage you to look up. I don't think this is that hard, this movement to sing. So look up at me so we're not dragging behind, right? Let's do it on that measure. The 4th system. Sounds great. You can phrase it, and just ta ta ta. Gentlemen, your entrance ready, go. Gentlemen. And yeah, on that 8, good. Good. Can we try with the accompaniment real quick just to get into it? Okay. From the top of the movement, yep. Let's do it together, yep. Yeah, get that more chordal sound. Yeah. Don't be afraid of it. And it's actually forte and it comes back with accents. So it's now it's opposite of what you were thinking. Yeah. No, but faster. So if you mind, I'll sing it for you. Da 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 da. But the first one is an accent. It's kind of like heart. You know what I represent this as? We studied in grad school, like how does piano music illustrate emotions and what's happening. And I think, I can't prove it, but I think that's heartbeats.
Oh.
Da, 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 da. Little, when you get a little bit nervous about something, your heart rate rushes a little bit more. Especially when you're like, you've messed up. It's like when you were that little kid, you did take that cookie and you were caught. Oh boy. Like, okay. Like, your heart rate's gonna rush. So that's why it's faster. I think the third one is more stately. I have, right? So think of it that way. But you should be in the dance like he's more the heartbeat of David, who sinned against God when he committed adultery with Bathsheba. Ready? Pity me, God, in my distress. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, one more time. Good. Yeah, just don't lose that sense of rhythm. That was pretty good. It's hard.
Maybe you could actually just connect it in 4 for the first measure.
Just connect in 4? Sure, let's try it. Ready? Yeah, that's good. One more thing, I hate to stop you. I just think, just one thing to add on this. Can you emphasize pity? Pity me, God, pity. Pity me, God, in my distress. Makes it a little more emotional. So then when we have all these, and do it on the third movement too. We didn't have much to talk about character like that, but pity. Ready? So we'll do it in 4. That's easier then. Pity me, God, in my distress. Turn not away, but hear me again. Wash me of sin and cleanse me of shame. And in thy dark displeasures, Lord, chastens me more. More tall bows, ladies. Yes, yeah, good. Couple things, good. It might be good to play the card. So, ladies, better vows. So, I was working with someone that volunteers. She's singing at the Kimmel Center, the Phantom of the Opera, the Christine role. And she's having the same problems. in terms of English, we don't want to sing it like we speak it. So hang your jaw down just a little bit. Everybody do this, okay? And don't move it like this as much. Pity, because I'm seeing this. Pity me, God, in my... Instead of letting the jaw hang down. Pity me, God, in my distress. Can we try that? Everybody just sing it. It's the melody. Just makes it sound better. Just hang the jaw down and just think of tall, rich vowels. Ready? Go. Pity me, God, in my distress. Can you sing like that every time for this whole piece? Now, in the second movement, it gets a little bit, but definitely the first and the third movement, it needs to be like that. And then now, I want you to sing like that and emphasize pity. Try it again. Everybody in the same line. F sharp, pity, no, A natural, sorry. Now emphasize pity. Pity me, God, in my distress. So watch my, don't make it a my. It's an ah vowel. So again, pity can be a little more brought out. Ready? Pity me, God, in my distress. That's it. That is it. So that's what we want to sing like. Okay? Let's do it from the guy's entrance. One more time. Just do it from the top. Just do it from the top. Ready? First measure. Pity me, God, in my distress. Turn not away, but hear me again. Wash me of sin and cleanse me of shame. And in thy heart's displeasure, O chastens me not. In my distress, wash me of sin, cleanse me of shame. Gentlemen, pity me, God, in my distress. Pity me, God. Gentlemen, pity me in my distress. Yeah, good. You just have to trust yourself, the melody there.
Now, you should stop when you do
because the words are
distress. That's
One at a time, please. That would be good. At one at a time would be great. I'm trying to understand both sides.
because
Yes, sure.
our words are different, okay? It's pity thou me, O God, and I don't think we're getting that right.
Right. That's one of the things I noticed. So we're going to do that. What's your comment?
Well, we should cut off distress when they say stress.
Yes, you cut off on the 8th note. So you cut on the downbeat of the 3rd beat. Stress. Right? Let's do that, ladies. Let's do that in the 4th system. Great points. Great points, Joanne and Sandy. Joanne and Susan, not Sandy. Joanne and Susan. You know, I did that today. I was like, I don't know. I've just been going through a lot. It's like, I think a certain name and something comes out. You know what I meant? You know when you say something and something else comes out? That's kind of like today. Like, Joanne and Susan. Although Sandy was there last week, I know you, and you're like in the same like direction, like one pew up, right? All right, just do the sopranos and altos on there, yeah. So circle the word that's like different there. 1, go. Yeah, so thou has an ah. Pity thou, ah. Don't close to that diphthong. I know we speak thou, but I don't need the ow part. I just need the ah part. And the last second, maybe ow. Pity thou messes it up, doesn't it? Pity thou me, oh God. Especially a song like classical as this. They would never, Onaker would never want it. Well, it's actually originally written in French. Pitié me moi, maison, whatever. Pitié me moi is what it is, but it's still an ah vowel. Pity me, God, in my distress. Pitié me moi is still an ah vowel. Pity me, God, in my distress. Oh, so pity thou me, oh God, pity. I know, I'm saying the wrong word still. Pity thou me, oh, it's still an ah vowel. pity thou me, O God. And God should be an all vowel too. Let's do the ladies' part, sopranos and altos. Ready and go. Yeah, just keeping that draw hanging down a little bit more on this section.
Where are you starting at?
Yes, that's why some of you were singing wrong words. The fourth system on the third beat. When you enter, no gentlemen, just the ladies. 1, go. So one thing, good. Just need a D on God. God. And just put a D on God. Each time, 1, go. Yeah, we got this. So let's do the whole phrase. Let's do the whole phrase. Fourth system. 1, go. Yes. And same thing, gentlemen. So just review the recording. It's like a dance. Very much like a dance. Da, 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 da. I think he's also, I'm going to talk too much about this. I think it's heartbeats, but I also think it's in a dance-like figure because King David was of royalty. God save the Queen. Da, da, ba, da, ba, da, ba, da, ba, ba. Like all Handel's music, if you listen to George Frederick Handel. And like, hallelujah, ba, ba, ba. It has a dance-like figure, right? I think it's kind of that kind of style. Pity, but it's a different style, but it still has that like royal feel, but heartbeat speeding up, but it's also dance-like. So you just have to move with it. Da, 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 ba, ba, da, da, ba, ba, ba. And the meter does not change. It stays the same. So once you figure out your beat, then it kind of makes sense in a way. I'd like to skip the second one for now. I'd like to move to the third one, which is page 71, and see how we do on this one. Then we'll tackle the second one after this. Then we'll run it all and put it away. As legato, classical vowels, behold in evil. You're going to evil. Let's do it. And everybody should sing this part. 1. Yes, so someone's going to sing. So in your interest, you all know where we are, page 71. So everybody should be singing. The tenor should be singing, and I didn't hear anybody sing. So, so behold. Don't make me sing this as a solo. The fourth movement's a solo. You can take a rest then, but not this one. And we need more behold. You know, like when you ever hear the word behold, right? That's important. That's narration, right? To behold. It's more of the consonant. And 1. Behold. Yeah, so ladies, a little bit higher. Really listen, it's a unison section. So maybe ladies, listen to the gentlemen a little more. Use listening skills. Gentlemen, listen to the ladies a little more, but ladies, stay on pitch. Keep it a little bit higher, those D flats. Sing it one more time. Unison. Listen to each other. So we're all singing, we're all unified, matching the piano, but listening with each other. What's going on here? And 1. Breath. Nice D consonant. Yes, a little more D, but that's good. Let's go to the next phrase. Yeah, these unison things, it requires more listening. That's why, like, many times unison singing is much harder to teach than parts. You know, when I work with Friends Home Choir, they don't sing parts. They sing unison. And sometimes they just have lead sheets. They just have words. They don't have the notes necessarily. But it's constantly getting them all to be unified to be in character of the piece. Whether it's Hello Dolly or whether it's In My Distress That I Cry to My God, right? They have to be, the choir has to be unified in the vowels, in their presence, in their consonants. So it's 1 D, 1 vowel, one pitch, right? So that, and especially these unison sections, it makes it effective. You have to treat it like a solo line a little bit more, but as a choir, right? It's not a choir anthem per se. It's a choir singing unified a prayer, right? In this section. Let's go on to the third system. Without desire. And Craig, I'll probably sing. I will sing with you the tenor. Okay. 1, 2. In this section, I will. 1, 2, go. So yeah, good. You had it, and then you didn't trust yourself. Can you say it a little longer? It's perfect, and then you doubted yourself. Don't doubt yourself. Again, I always tell you, be boldly, even if you're wrong, then I don't know if I'm right. Don't do that. Be bold and be wrong, right? And then we can go back and say, okay, that was wrong, sopranos, but don't, because especially in the middle of a word, desire. So if you need to sag or breathe and breathe somewhere else, breathe somewhere else. But we need, that's the main melody, desire, right? Let's do it again, same spot, third system. 1, da, 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 da. Let's do it again, yeah, okay. For the desire. 1, 2. For the desire, truth and goodness, and our hidden heart great. Okay. Hold on, 72, good. Maria will be here, so she'll take that top note, okay? But basses and altos, I need you to look up on that second system. I have sinned, and not many of you came in there. So when they're doing their line, you should be on 72. Circling your measure. I have sinned. Should come out at, make it forte, for goodness sake. Especially in a choir like this. Can we hear those altos and basses on that section? B flat, I have sinned. Ready, go. Steady. You know where I am? 72. Okay. That. No. That's it. Just look up that name. That's the section I'm on. Right on it. Ready? I have sinned. Yes, yeah. Good. That's it. And Sandy, the good news is you're unison with the basses.
Okay.
Just up the octave. Let's go back to page 71, the third system. For this line. So basses and alto, make sure that you're on that spot. So when you're coming in, I have sinned. It should interrupt the phrase.
Okay, I'm a little confused.
Yes.
Because, okay, this is all, there's nothing there for me.
Soprano, yeah.
Okay,
So ignore that.
okay,
Just say, get ready for your section.
okay.
Be ready, I'll cue you. I have sinned. I can understand why it's confusing. Just don't follow the line, because I'll bring you guys in. Same thing with basses. I think you're following what they're doing because it's a beautiful line, and then you missed your entrance. So don't do that. 71. Third system. 1, 2. Listen to it, go in the heavy part. Make sure all these notes are half steps, so really bright and very heavy. Make it dramatic. Let's do heavy. Everybody on the same notes, ready, go. Yeah, accent, good. The brightness was there. Can you accent every single This is not all the day long. Completely different.
I'm still,
Don't-
what measure are we?
There's no measure. 72.
Okay, thank you.
Fourth system. No problem. It's a little bit tricky because the words are smaller and it's a smaller print, and this is the way the edition is. Right on heavy, really accent there, okay? You see it?
Yeah.
You see it? Okay, good. Heavy, ready? So you're not listening to each other. You're not listening to each other. So sing it together, right? Difference of opinions. Let's sing the same note. Ready? So the second one is a half step. Let's stop on the second note. Ready? Yeah, that's the problem. Higher in pitch. Sing together. Repeat. So go on, just the first and second note. We're getting the second note in tune. Ready? First and stop on the second. Stop on the third note. One more time, stop on the third note. That's it, stop on the fourth note. Next note. Next note. Good, all phrase, heavy. Ready? Now be heavy about it. Ready? That's the only thing we're missing. Ready? With the accompaniment. And if you can follow part of it, ready with the accompaniment. Don't be surprised with the accompaniment. It's not what you expect it to be. Ready? So one more time, get that familiar right now. See accompaniment. It's not, accompaniment doesn't really help you in this part. So you just have to trust. This is a section which is unusual. You cannot listen to Ben on this. You have to listen to each other and trust yourself. Do it one more time, heavy. Sounds great. You just have to listen to each other and trust your notes. Ready? So let's get into that. Good. That was great. First measure on 72. I know it's in the middle of the phrase for the wisdom. And I want the basses and the altos to come in that section. And listen, on the I have sinned. Don't be late on that section. Ready? I'm sorry, it's in the middle of the phrase, tenors and tenors and sopranos, but we'll continue on. Ready? Here we go. I have sinned. Wait. Okay, one minute. Good. So, it's hard to get this. Can you, on the third and fourth and fifth measure, can you do no legato? And really be over the top? Bah, bah, bah. It's hard for a singer to teach that. But there's nothing beautiful about this section. It's a cry of, mercy. Can you speak that rhythm? Ready? I have sinned. So, yeah, okay, we're in the wrong section. So we're in the heavy section is what I'm on. Ready? So a little more weight to it. We're just trying to do the articulation. Because the only way it's going to come out without it, Benjamin overpowering you, is that marcato feel, that heavy feel. On the second I have sinned, can you make that a little bit louder? I have sinned. I have sinned. Let's speak that rhythm. The second measure, the one with just the basses and the altos sing. Then everybody else join in and pour more weight. Circle that crescendo, right? The second measure, top system, ready? I have sinned. Just speak it more. I have sinned. Accents. Now we go, little God, to transgress. that S. Rest. Off on the third beat. Okay? Good. Let's sing it like that. Right on the I of sin, the second measure. Sing it. You can do it with the accompaniment. Ready? I have sinned. Right here. I have sinned. So right on that, yeah, you're close. You're doing great. Can the I, when the sopranos and the tenors and sopranos enter, can that be fortissimo? I think you're waiting too soon. Second measure. It'll be really effective if we get the third measure loud right away. 2. Second measure. I have sinned. Now accent. I have sinned yet. That's it. That's it. Can you remember? It's unusual how we don't normally sing like that, but that's what he wants. Okay? So I have been shown. Let's continue on. Just the melody, please. 1, 2. So sing down the God. So soprano should be singing there. Tenor should be singing there. It's a unison melody. So circle that, sopranos. I have been shown, and it's all unison, so it's easy. There's no unusual. This one is actually probably the easiest section of the movement. It's in an E minor key. I have been shown. Let's do it. Nice legato phrases. Look up a little bit. That'd be nice. I have been shown. 1, 2. I have been shown. Bring the consonants, the text out. This is from the Bible. This is Psalm 51 from the Bible. So this is exactly from the King James Bible. Okay? So we want to hear those texts. Let's go to 72, please. Let's do this one. 73. That's what I meant.
Oh, okay.
73, the last page.
Okay.
Okay. Let's try it without the accompaniment first, and then we'll add the accompaniment. Okay? 2. Ready? Yeah, so just like, no matter what, so good. I need, well, no matter where you are, I need pity to come out most importantly. So bring, wherever you have pity, bring that out. Pity me. Pity. Doesn't really, pity. It's like, it's another word for asking for mercy, right? Let's do 73. Circle the forte. It's not soft, it's loud. 2. Ready? Here we go. Pardon. Basses, you were a little short on that one. Good. So stress, there's 4 S's. And it's always sopranos. It's a round. Sopranos start, tenors are second, altos are third, basses are fourth. So the S was a little too early. You heard the S from the altos. So I will cut. So make sure basses are the 4th one. Can we stand and look? Stand just a section. Can you look up at me on those entrances would be great. And can you be over, I don't know if I should say this. Pretend that you're imitating my singing while you're singing this section. Over the top. Don't be a nice little choir. You know, it's like when I was teaching drama club and there's a gentleman that wasn't really yelling at first. He's supposed to interrupt, stop, stop! And he's kind of going, stop, stop. I said, this is not boring club, this is drama club. This is dramatic music. So get out of your comfort zone a little bit, just on one anthem, whether you like it or not. We probably won't ever sing it again, okay? One moment, just to sing this moment, because it's part of a worship service. This is effective for communion, okay? So let's do top page 73. Again, it's not I come to the garden alone. It's not how great thou art, but it's not Jesus paid it all. But sing it correctly, right? Let's do the cover this time. Just the bass line.
You did that with your hand.
Yeah. I was
So we come up
Lord,
and we did that.
I know, but I have to do it for the other parts.
Yeah.
So basses on that section, just circle the fourth cutoff. The fourth cutoff is your cutoff. I get that. I get it, because you're looking, in most cases, you're supposed to cut off not this anthem. Sopranos, tenor, alto, and then basses. Okay? Good. I think we'll get, let's try that. I don't want to do that again. Have a seat.
Okay.
I trust you. If you don't do it, I'll bring the S.
Are you going to?
I'm going to cut all four parts.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay? It's the fourth cutoff. So write it in your music. Because I think if you don't write it in your music, you're going to forget. Worst comes to worst, if I don't hear an S, I'll do an S. I'll cover it. Okay? But the fourth cutoff, that's tricky. All right. Good. Whatever you did, that was great. You did, and it's unusual for Ben. You could put a little more weight in the middle of it. Then it dies away. This is scary music. Okay? So it's not supposed to be light and beautiful, and that's another Sunday. Right? That's all the day long, right? But this is wait. And then I respond, and we get a little more hopeful. Not yours. Sorry. This is not this anthem.
Is this right before communion?
This will be at the pre-service. This is the last pre-service song. The Jesus Paid It All will be the second one. Yeah. And I think I'm going to read the psalm. I don't know yet. There will be less music, but I want this. Now I'm doing a Handel piece with Faith Martin on the harpsichord. It's kind of like Tune Your Harps. It's Queen Esther. This is King David, and then we'll focus on the Jesus crucifixion. So it's kind of going through the Old Testament a little bit in pre-service, and then the service will be more New Testament. Jesus, dying on the cross and paid it all to him I owe. So I think it's going to be effective. I think you'll be moved by the Holy Spirit on this one, but you got to do it correctly, right? Doesn't get to the good part until we're going towards what Jesus did to pay for our sin. This is the sin moment. We often don't want to think about that when we sing, but it's effective for communion. So when someone might have sinned, maybe someone messed up in the congregation you don't know, they need to confess their sins to God. That's what it really is, right? And bringing that there's hope, that I raise my eyes to the mountains, turning to God, thank you, Lord, for saving me from that. Right? That's really what it is. But I get that some of you might not like it because it's like, oh, this is not fun to sing, or it's a little bit, but that's what it is, really. It's kind of like Good Friday a bit. Let's go to the Psalm 25, In My Distress. Let's get the rhythms of this one, and then we'll run the whole piece. Just the melody, and the pages are different, so just have to go to movement. I'm not going to say the pages. I'm just going to say movement 25, the second movement, because the pages, it's just, because then you're going to think it's somewhere else, and I'm just going to say movement 25. Nothing, repeat after me, nothing
Nothing
in this piece
in this piece
is legato.
is legato.
Nothing in this piece
Nothing in this
is
piece.
beautiful.
Ooh, beautiful.
Okay? So sing everything non-legato, over the top, okay? Don't sing it like Jesus did it all. We'll get there in a minute, okay? Let's do it. It's only 40 seconds too, so it's not really that long. And it's unison. Unison. Except the last two measures. So this requires listening, okay? We won't do the accompaniment yet. In my distress, repeat after me, let's speak it. In my distress that I cried to my God. I'm not buying that you're desperate. In my what?
Distress.
Does it say in my, relaxation period? In my happiness? No. In my distress. Can you sound distressful a little bit? More air. In my distress, there's a German term called Singspiel. So if you listen to Webern, Albenberg, Schoenberg, in Feindesnetz und Freud des Eises nicht. In Wahrsten often in der Meinte leben. Right? In my distress, more sotto voce and more air. In my distress that I cried to my God, although it's not with, and I forget the sotto voce, but it's whispered now. It's more Shakespeare, more spoken. In my distress that I cried to my God. Let's try it. Speak it. In my distress. In my distress. In my distress. Right at the beginning. In my distress that I cried to my God. Sorrows of hell. Yeah. The first one, good. You're close. You're kind of getting louder at the third beat or the fourth, eighth note. Can you get louder instantly? Sorrows of hell did encompass me wrong. Let's do sorrows. Just speak it for now. Sorrows. When the first beat, can you accent it? Right. Sorrows of hell did encompass me wrong. Out of his temple he listened. Almost. Out of his temple he listened. So listen, circle the temple, the sickening. Out of his temple he listened and heard. If it's a little bit off, it's fine, but I'd rather it not be off. Out of his temple. Out of his temple, ready. Out of his temple he listened and heard. Into his throne came his voice through his ears. Let's sing it. Just their entrance. In my distress. In my distress, and I cried to my God. Sorrows of hell did it come. And now listen to each other. Circle unison. Unison. Again, we're used to singing an alto part. Here's my soprano part. Here's my bass part. That is not this music. It's unison. So you really have to listen. You're all singing together. So you really have to listen. I think the bassists should listen to the sopranos. Altos listen to each other. Sing it together. Okay. Treat it like that. Open the eyes of my heart. Remember how good you were together. Open the eyes. No matter what happened, whether Vince was playing or how the congregation, it's kind of like that. Except the fact that it's not hopeful. It's not a worship song. Okay, but it's unison and you're all together. You're not really together yet. Let's sing it together. In my distress. 1, 2. In my distress, and I cried to my God. Nothing afraid about this. Sorrows of hell did encompass me round. Out of his temple he listened and heard. God, keep it. Into his throne came his voice through his ears. Yes. Can you do that? Yeah. Now let's go on. Still keep forte. Don't sing it piano. Don't sing it piano, not in this choir. Keep it forte. Okay, suddenly the earth did shake in its foundations. The very hills moved and trembled and broke from summit above to the foot. So when we get to so great, really great, like you're yelling. So great the anger, the wrath of the Lord. Bam, 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 bam. Okay? That's the part where the angel of death strikes the Israelites for really worshiping Baal, the golden calf. Great the anger. So when that's so great, can it be a little more anger? Two things on this. My grads, when I was teaching the 120 voice choir, I had to teach them Stravinsky Symphony of Songs with the same kind of style of music. and I had 20 minutes to teach him to
Oh, my God.
be angry. It wasn't Mozart, it wasn't Jesus Paid It All. And then one time I was supposed to do Into the Woods, and I had to teach the witch in the Into the Woods how to scream and be evil a little bit in her character. She's a little too nice and friendly. I said, well, you could be nice after the show. That's good, but you have to play the character of, this role, right? And I'll never forget the Pontius Pilate that Gary did when we did the I Am. First he was singing it like Gary Dole. I was like, no, you're singing like Pontius Pilate. Then he got it. Then he had that black robe and he was Pontius Pilate. But you're not who you are. Yes, you have been saved by Jesus Christ, but that's not this piece. You're playing a role. You're not really who you really are, right? You're really like Old Testament Israelites that are like very scared, right? That's what you're playing the role as, okay? Let's do the Suddenly the Earth. Excuse me. Sing it everything forte. And when we get to So Great, really give it all you got. Suddenly the Earth, page 85. Let's do the best we can. Ready? Suddenly the Earth. One more time. Suddenly. Accent. Suddenly. Ready? Suddenly the earth is shaken its foundations. The very hill moved the tremble and moved from summit above to the foot of. Here we go. So great the anger, the wrath of the Lord. Yeah, just bring out the solo bit. Let's do the accompaniment. Stand on this one, the 25. Good. The only word I didn't like was so. So you might have to shorten the vowel. So it's 16th and 8th for us a little bit. No, it's a 16th for us. To the foot of the bell. So great, right? It's an interesting piece of music. I don't think you'll ever forget it. You'll have nightmares about it Saturday night. I'm like, oh, please, dear Lord, help me sing it right. You'll have nightmares. I'm not trying to create nightmares. It's only 1 week. Yes. Okay, good. But we got to get the notes, and you have to play the notes. But that was perfect. How about that? Yeah. That is not. It's harder for him than for us. It's much harder. Okay, here we go. It is D minor 9 against B flat minor at the same time. Polytonal chord. Right? In my distress that I cried to my God, sorrows of hell did encompass me. Yeah, it's a basis. Yeah. If we do it like that, it happens, but basis, it's our sorrows of hell did encompass me wrong. If you can, just do it. Beginning. It's almost there. It's close enough. If it's a little bit off, who cares? But it would be nice if it was unison. In my distress that I cried to my God, sorrows of hell did encompass me wrong. Out of his temple we listened and heard. Into his throne came his voice to his ears. Suddenly the earth is shaking its foundations. Crushes out the very hills. Almost. We're close. You got the suddenly, but you didn't. You doubted yourself. Suddenly, trust yourself. Trust it. You know it. Suddenly, 2, go. Suddenly the earth is shaking its foundations. Now watch. The very hills moved and trembled and rolled from summit above to the foot of the Lord. So great the anger of the wrath of the Lord. Yeah. Let's do it from the beginning. And I don't have my shy raise. Give me 1 second. Good. 1 second. I might just look over your shoulder. We're gonna do all 4 movements together, and after the now pause after the 3rd one. I'll sit you down. I'll have a mic somewhere, and then I'll sing "Oh Shy Raise." So we'll try that. Okay? Yes, this Sunday. Okay. Whole thing from the beginning. Here we go. Trust yourself.
19.
From 19. All 3 movements and then the 4th. Oh, good.
God in my distress. Turn not away, but hear me again. Wash me of sin and cleanse me of shame. And in thy heart's displeasure, oh, chasten me now. Smooth in my distress, oh, turn not away, but hear me again. Wash me of sin, cleanse me of shame. Pity me, God, in my distress. Pity me, God, pity me in my distress. In my distress, and I cried to my God. Sorrows of hell did promise me wrong. Out of his temple we listened and heard. Into his throne came his voice to his ears. Suddenly the earth is shaken its foundations. The very hills moved and trembled and broke. From summit above to the foot of the hill. So great be the anger of the wrath of the Lord.
Oh, just a beat a little early. I'd like to do this one more time. Think melody. If we're a little bit off, they're not going to know the difference with the notes. But sing it like a melody, just a little bit more. It's a little bit too shouty, shouty, shouty. Save the shouty stuff for the end. Try one more time. And the other thing, look at me at the entrance. Down, down. You have a whole measure low. Da. Sorrows. So then you can look at your music a little bit. One more time. 25. In my distress, and I cried to my God, yes, God. Sorrows of hell did encompass me wrong. Yes, sorrows of hell is higher than what you think. Let's just do sorrows the melody. Sing it nice and legato right now. Ready? Sorrows of hell did encompass me wrong. Let's do it again. Sorrows of hell did encompass me wrong. Get that? It's higher than the second one. Go back to the beginning. Two. Very beginning. In my distress, and I cried to my God, higher. Sorrows of hell did encompass me wrong. That's it. Out of his temple he listened and heard. Into his voice gave his voice to his ears. Suddenly the earth did shake in its foundations. The very hills moved and trembled and broke. A song and the foot of the vineyard. Stop. That's all good. Just a little bit behind here. A little bit ahead, actually. Go back to measure before suddenly. Just look up a little bit more. Measure before. It's close. It's close. I'm going to be singing with you, so just listen more for me and not to Ben. Don't listen to Ben on this. He's not going to help you. He'll play some of your. He's not. Listen more to me. Focus on me in this movement. I'm going to sing your notes. I'm going to sing with you. Okay. So just suddenly the earth. I'm trying to do as best I can. It's just that if you look up, I'd be great. Okay. Just do measure before. One thing. I think you can be a little bit more. I don't know. Maybe make it to mezzo piano. Yeah. A little bit more. A little bit. Suddenly the earth is shaking its foundations. The very hills moved and trembled and broke. From summit to far to the foot of the hill. So great the anger, the wrath of the Lord. That's it.
And what's that about to say?
I'm going to read the scripture, so they will. Yeah, that was good. Move on. Or wait. I will read the scripture. that. Just keep the same rhythm. Do the best you can on this one. This one can be softer. Phrase it. Watch. Just keep the rhythm. Phrase it. Here we go. I have seen, I have seen, yet transgressed. Continue on. I have shown the path to follow, and I have wandered from thy footsteps. No. Pity me, God, in pity God, Lord and Lord and Lord and all you got, here we go. Pity me, pity me, pity me, Lord and Lord and Lord and just don't forget the rest at the end. We'll work that. We won't do my piece till Sunday. You'll hear that later. Have a seat. Now, something completely different. That's okay. It's an interesting piece of music, I would say. Okay. Jesus paid it all. Something different. 28. Do you have this one?
I don't think I.
Yes, you do.
Oh, is this a classic? Okay.
This is Legato's can be. I'm not going to teach this too much. I wanted to pick something simple. Let's stand and run it. Let's see how we do. Circle notes if there's certain notes there, and then I'm going to allow the rest of the time to be Ben teaching the new piece, okay? Next week we'll spend a lot of time on all the day long. We don't have a lot of time on that. Actually, stay seated. You've been saying it a lot. Stay seated. Sing its best in Legato again. Let's do the come in. 1, 2, all that music, and then Jesus paid all for our sins. Sing it. Let's sing together. Let's sing together. Let's burn the top. And you might need to play the melody if you need to. I hear the Savior say, phrases. Smile a bit. Child of weakness, watch and pray. Finding me thine only one. Here we go, guys. Jesus paid it all. All to me my own. Sin and let the crimson stain. Okay, yeah, we need to review some things here. So at 14, guys, you have the melody. Let's just do the ladies part real quick. Just the ladies? Go. Jesus. Go. So yeah, the second all, so 14 is the tenors and basses of the melody. On measure 16, the altos. Da, 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 da. Let's do both parts together, measure 14. Ready? Go.
Jesus made it all to be my own.
That's it.
Sin had left the crimson stain. He washed it white as snow.
Phrase as best you can. 2, gentlemen, 1, and go.
Oh, nothing could have hidden when I thy grace to claim. I wash it white as white in the blood of Calvary's Lamb.
Here we go. Everybody.
Oh, nothing could have found. I had in him complete. Jesus, my
Praise and smile.
Lord, to save. My lips shall still repeat.
Sing it. Hold on.
Jesus made it all to be my own. Sin had left a crimson stain. He washed it white as snow. Sin had left a crimson stain. He washed it white.
Yeah, but we got, well, yeah, almost. Let's get into that.
4-4.
Yeah, it's tricky. He washed, pick up 258. 1, 2, 3. Oh, sorry, 1, 2.
He washed it white as snow.
And you can take the octave there. Yeah. Do that one more time. Do it one more time, same spot. You wash. 1, 2.
He washed it white as snow.
So this is what I'm going to do with this piece. I'm going to give you grace and leniency. I'm not going to work too hard on this piece. You sing it the best you can, and whatever comes out, it comes out. Listen to recordings. There's good recordings. If the notes are a little bit off, the notes are a little bit off. Hey, it's a hymn. You know the hymn. You sing melody, and it's not supposed to be melody. You sing melody, as long as it's in the key. You know how effective that is compared to that other piece? And Jesus paid it all. It's so lush. It's so gorgeous. Just sing it the best you can, okay? Trust yourself. I would encourage you one thing. Smile in this piece, especially in the chorus. Look at them a little bit. They might be a little bit tired. They might be like, what is going on? Are we in the right church, right? And we are. And then we're going to sing Jesus Paid It All. So just smile and encourage them. Sing the best you can. I'm not going to spend too much on the notes. We'll sing it once. We'll go through the onager. We'll sing this once and trust it. Okay? All right, last 15 minutes, we're going to have Mr. Wesley. So turn to All the Day Long, please. And we're going to mainly work on notes tonight. And then next week, we'll really work on this piece, okay?
Everyone has All the Day Long by Kaylee Scott.
Well, I'm looking for it.
Looks like this.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
We got,
Last place.
In the beginning?
yeah, let's look at the first page. Unless I say otherwise, everyone, men and women both, are going to sing this together. Let's just speak the rhythm. It probably won't be necessary, but just because we're probably all learning this piece for the first time. Listen, 3, 4. 1, go. Show me your ways, teach me your paths, guide me in truth, instruct my heart. You are my God, and Savior strong. For you my soul waits all the day long. Nice. Can we try that, playing the melody just in octaves? Ready, sing. Show me your ways, teach me your path, guide me in truth, instruct my heart. You are God, and Savior strong, for you my soul waits all day long. Nice. Please turn to page 7. I'm gonna have the sopranos and the basses sing alone here. Brendan, if you can play the parts for the sopranos and the basses.
Sure.
Sopranos and basses, please try to follow along. 1, 2. One thing that I want to call attention to that comes up in a few different points in the song, if you look at the last measure of the top system on page 7, sopranos, you are singing a different melody than everyone else. Everyone else, you're singing a different melody from the sopranos, where it says truth instruct, that in is printed farther from what you're singing it at.
Okay.
You're going to be singing, everyone except the sopranos is going to sing, truth instruct my heart. Guide me in truth, instruct my heart. Whereas the sopranos are going to sing, guide me in truth, instruct my heart, like we did in the intro. So when you see that those two quarter notes together, that's not continuing to sing truth, that's going on to the next word. And then watch out, speaking to me as well as everyone else, when we get to measure 62, how that switches into 4/4 from 3/4. So long, all the day long. All right, can we try it from the top of page 7 again, continuing with just the sopranos and the basses. Sorry, alto and
That's
tenor.
okay.
I just want to make sure that's less notes for now.
You're fine.
Ready, sing. And then we just hold that forever. So similar thing there, where I'm on measure 70 in the third measure of the second system on the last page. The tenors and basses sing just basically straight quarter notes all the day long. And then the sopranos and altos are singing all the day. Would it be more helpful to go over the alto and tenor notes alone or separately? I know it's a little tricky because we don't have many.
You'll have people next week, and you'll have a lot more time next week.
All right.
Just to get
Let's try the altos.
I think just sing, you do what you want, it's your rehearsal.
Let's try the altos and
Yeah,
tenors.
sure.
I have a question.
You'll have much more time next week.
Which measure?
It's the last page, the second, set.
Mm-hmm.
There's a little tiny dotted quarter note there. Is that for the altos to sing or what?
Which
It's
measure?
the second, it's the
What's the
second
words?
score,
What's the measure?
all the day long, the long part.
Yes, the sopranos and the altos are both singing the dotted quarter note rhythm. On that last, if you're talking about the tiny notes,
Yeah.
on the astempo, we're not going to sing that. Everyone is going to be in complete unison
Okay.
on the last note that we're holding out.
Smart
Per
decision. Smart decision.
Not my
I was
decision.
hoping you were, I'm very proud.
No, it just says one accompaniment of a
Yeah.
true size note.
Yeah, it should be, not taken away from him, but it should be one note there, yeah.
All right, top of page 7, altos and tenor. Or alto. 1, 2, sing.
Ah, sorry.
I think it came in a moment too early.
Okay.
Top of page 8, right on soul weights.
So, sure.
2, 3, soul weights, all the day long, 2, all the day long. Off, 4,
I got the last note.
Let's try
And
it.
it also will help listening to the recordings of this, I know it, so spend some time in the recordings of it this week too.
Yeah, the only thing that I want to look at real quick that's, Sandy, if we want to look at,
It's like 5 minutes.
okay, well, we'll come back to that
Yeah.
another week then. Let's try everyone at the top of page 7, sorry.
Yeah. Just, and he'll have more time next week. I don't want to spend nitty-picky on questions like that. Just do it next week. If you have them, you'll have time for it next week.
All right, everyone top of page 7. 1, 2, and sing. Nice. Sopranos on measure 67. This happens a couple times throughout the piece, including here when it has you going up to the high G. As far as I'm concerned, you can just stay on the D and then go up to the E and then.
Do you want Maria to sing the G?
I assume she will. 'Cause
Yeah, she'll be here. Okay.
Can you play that, Brent?
Yeah, sure. Just
So just on all the day long.
Yep.
In the middle. Is that?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I don't think it,
What do you want him to do?
it's just on the sing the D instead of the G.
Okay. You want the E natural?
Yes.
I just wondered what you were doing. Gotcha. Okay.
All right. Got that, Sopranos?
You want them to sing it?
Not particularly. All right.
Just do it for next week, yeah.
On page, let's back up to page 5. Would you like to try singing this, or would you like to just speak the rhythm?
Singing it and seeing how it is.
All right. All right. Can you roll the chord very slowly? Remember, O Lord, your loving kindness. Listen. All right. Ready, sing. Let's take that, just sopranos and altos on according to the Your Mercy. Notes one at a time. 1, 2, sing. Alright, so just note, yeah, the men are singing according to your mercy. Lord, remember me. But the sopranos and altos have to hold that out a little longer. According to your mercy. And then we come together on mercy. Can we roll that chord from according? Ready, sing.
Maybe one section and then we have to call it.
All right, well, I was, the last part is basically the entire song. The rest of the song, I think, is basically just
It
repeating
repeats a lot of
most
it.
of what we've
Yeah.
already done. So I would be, do we have time to run the whole thing?
It's up to them. Are you fine with that?
Yeah.
I mean, that's fine with
I don't have my
me.
phone.
It's up to
I don't have
them,
my phone,
right?
yeah.
So,
All right, can we stand and try running the whole thing? Everyone
up to them.
unison on the very beginning, and then you break into parts on top of page 3. And it's more or less the same thing as we tried already at the.
play their parts when we get to there. Okay.
All right. From the beginning. And.
So
And that release where it has the rest can be a little gentle, it's not staccato.
Yep. How about Mr. Wesley? Thank you. Thank you. And that's not an easy piece. I know, just want to do some prayer requests and then we'll get going. Thank you for waiting for minutes later.
Good.
And, good, we can end this for now, this recording. Thank you. Anybody have any prayer requests?